So let's start from where we were before. So basically, to whoever wasn't in the last live stream, this is a game about some visitors, as they call them, come to your house and ask you if you're okay with them staying in your house, because apparently there's been an apocalypse in the specific world, that come different entities that are becoming humans, and there are certain different basically things that you can tell if they are actually a visitor or a human. So that's what is the game about. Let's see the radio. They shouldn't have buried the bodies. If they'd meant it wouldn't have come. Okay. I haven't understood a single thing. I don't... Is there no one in the house? Oh, it's this guy. If you remember him from yesterday. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Okay. So let's also got me that beer. Yeah, let's give him one. That will do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gonna show up, desperate. He starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, just like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him that I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never seen hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Let me guess, you'll open up if there's beer involved? You're sharp, give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters, so bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. I mean, I don't think we'll get something out of it, but we could try at least. Here, no. We don't have anyone. There's the guy. Okay, so we just have the guy. And we can also... I wanna ask right now if you can hear me well, because we had some problems. I think now it's better than before. Or is it still... do I need to do something about that? Okay, let's continue. So, I think we should check him like 2 times and then test ourselves for like 1 time just to be sure. What do you think? I'm not sure, but let's test him at least 1 time. I think the last time we saw the ears, or we didn't check anything from him. And also last time I was going to check the hands, but I didn't. Yes. All right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you sound great. Okay, let me just make the game a little bit more louder, as you said. So yeah, I will check his hands first. Ooh. He has dirt. Alright. Of course my heart's dirty, he said. You should be doing the same, son. Listen, I will leave him alone and just test him again. What do you think should I test from all those? I've already checked the hands that they were sus. I think we could check his armpits. I mean, he's a really hairy dude. If he's not having any hair like on the arms, it will be really sus. Photo. Yeah, sure. Why not? Nope, I ain't doing it. Should I pull out the gun or should I leave him alone? But there will be no one with us. What do you think? I think we can let him just for the sake of being someone with us, and then tomorrow we can kill him if we get more people inside. Marina, hi Marina. Of course. Everyone is like, shoot him. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Okay. I mean, take pictures of something else. Kill some varmint. I don't give a hoot. Just get your damn camera out of my face. Do I shoot him? Last chance, chat. I'm waiting for your answer. It's not easy. Alright, I will shoot him. This is how the varmint feels before I blast him. Damn. And as you saw, we have no one now, so we can just test ourselves for at least one time. So the last time we checked our eyes. I think this time we can check our ears just for the sake of it. Okay, we're good. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Alright, so we can fall asleep. And where's the cat? Oh my god. Hi kitty. Pet the cat. Yeah, hard to tell if it likes it or not, but most of times it says that he likes it. We can also call Forest just to see if we can buy something. Maybe not, because I think it was really early. Ooh. Oh no, I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery locked in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Alright. Let's hang up and go to bed and see what happens in the night. Also, my window is again open, so that will be fun. Sorry to everyone hearing me right now. Yup. I It's so realistic, oh my god. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA but from something worse? Okay. Oh. Cultists are tied up in the bonfire side. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of the clouded all reason. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. Then this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks. It's terrifying to imagine what could come next. So they're really sacrificing themselves. Kitty! My god, I wanna... Their eyes feel like they are going to be squished. Oh. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You will likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. I think it's not gonna, well, be the end of us. Okay. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not from FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof of the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yeah, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips? What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Ooh. What do you think? He's tricky, but he also seems be really okay with that. Should I let him in? I mean, he kind of sounds like he knows what he's talking about, but maybe he's just crazy. So, I want your opinion. Should I shoot? No, he's just a weird guy. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, in the best case, if we let him in, we can see the next day if the other guy kills him or something, and then we'll be sure of that. Just to have another person with us. I think it will be the best choice. So I will let him in for now. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Okay. Here he is again. Let's go. He told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by your hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just know the thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome always the same. You will die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. Damn, what's the matter with him and with us? But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I could say like I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Like just being confident that no one is a visitor. Or I can also tell him I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. There are many people in here. I mean, there are many people in here. It's also nice addition to that. Rather than just not being sure. It's best to be more comfortable, in my opinion. Yeah, I think I'll say that I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Running, always running from those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So, why resist? Why? Well, good thing that I didn't scream. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl at the number of those who ever called it home. Guys, I mean, we came so far. The house, just like the final trace of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. Yeah, that's sad, actually. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they have never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. No. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotion, all dissolve into the void. That's sad. There is no more you, only nothingness, as if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Damn. That's really deep. Especially if someone has necrophobia. Okay, so I think we shall continue, or just maybe try to answer to him at something different than before. Yup. Yeah, we didn't have any, oh wait, we had one. Oh. Do we... No, we don't have any energy left, so apparently we can try tomorrow, I mean in the game tomorrow, to try and see what we can do about the pale, tall, skinny guy. Or if we don't have anything... Ooh! There's difference! We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I think if we answer that, they will probably say, yeah, fuck you, and just kill me or whatever. So I can tell them that. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh! So we were a little bit before the cult members died. Okay, right. That's all. Have a nice night. Okay. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. I don't give a damn, I've got my own shit to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Yeah, I mean, I think good thing that I've let them go from before. I'm back. Damn. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? What if they show one or two signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. No mercy. So the last time we've answered this one, so we can answer that one this time. Only the girl made it out. You guys dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. So the last time we showed the teeth and we felt really okay because we checked them ourselves before. So this time we can show something else just to see if we are a visitor or not. So I'll show the armpits. Oh yeah, I have hair. You're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs. Lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I've got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. Okay. So no one is coming. And there were only two visiting us. The kitty! Hello! So let's hear what's coming next. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes these groups may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 00451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also pronounced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and wait further instruction. That's the latest for now. Okay. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections of our global climate. If this current heatwave does not subside, meltwater from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. So, I don't think like the radio says something that we need to know or something, but we can try just for the last time. They shouldn't have... Oh, damn. They shouldn't have... No. If they'd... Okay, it's just the same as before. The kitty! Let's see who we had the last time. I mean, probably the bearded, yeah, him. Alright. Oh, so it's literally the same. Oh, this guy. Oh no, where'd they go? Was he a visitor, I think, when he checked his eyes? No, he was alright. They're green, that's normal, right? Leave alone. Should we test something else on him? Or what do you think it's best to do with those two energy bars that we have? Should we test this guy first? Just to see if he has anything else of those before? Or maybe it's a different situation now? What do you think, chat? I mean, he seems kinda right, but he didn't let us take a photo the previous time, and that was really weird from him to say that, and not letting us basically make a picture of him. Sorry. We have some time for a story. Yeah. So, what's the story? Got me that beer? Yeah, give me the beer. That will do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella shown up desperate. Basically, it's the previous thing that we've read. So, I think he will just say the same thing. Let's ask him this one, because the previous time we told him, and then what? Maybe you should you should have helped him. Bring whatever was chasing him straight to my door? No sir. No sir. I've done enough problems. Man, I miss the Jamaican guy. If you miss him, just say a yes down, please. I don't think I'm the only one. You didn't really say much. Be patient, kid. These I've seen some things. I'm not the kind I want to remember sober. Bring the beer and I'll talk. Do we have? Okay. So, should we also test him again? Or have you calmed down enough to tell me about these sisters of yours? Well, you see, not long before they left, we got a letter. Dad brought it to me because I never checked the mail. Told me to read it. It was from a sister. She said that she wanted to meet me, but I didn't know what to think. I thought that it was all some prank at first, but Dad gave it to me, so I guess it was legit. He told me I wasn't actually his first child, that I'd had a sister the whole time. Not a full sister though, a half one, which is share the same dad. I don't know. It made me feel weird. I didn't know how to deal with it. I mean, she's supposed to be my sister, but she's totally a stranger. So weird. I think I'd like to meet her, but I'm too scared. Maybe you could call her for me? The number is 5266682. Okay, let's check that. 526682. I see some yeses. So it was 526682, if I'm right. Hello? Who's this? I'm calling on behalf of your brother. What brother? I don't even... Oh, you mean my father's son, right? But wait, who are you? And why is he with you? His parents disappeared. Disappeared? How did that happen? You don't mean they... Damn, this can't be real. Are they dead? I think I'll just say... I don't know. Because if I'll say most likely, I think I'll be like too harsh on her. I don't know. God, how did this even happen? I can take him in, tell him that he knows where I live, and thank you for helping him. Goodbye. Okay, so we can tell that to him and just help them out, I guess. Oh no, where'd they go? Have you calmed down enough? Okay. So we can't tell him today, apparently, something about that. But I think we will check the beard guy, like with something. I will test him. His hands were sus, actually. Let's test his armpits. Okay. Okay. So, should we kill him this time? Or should he let him? Should we let him? To see if that changes like the story. Hopefully. Her grandma kept every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Yep, true. Let him. Alright. So I'll just let him this time. I think I will try and check myself. Can check my hands. They're clean as fuck. Yep. That's nice. So I think we should sleep right now and check what happens. So we have now 2. Have we seen those views? Yep, it was the last time before dying, apparently. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been there? Oh my god. We don't have anyone like that in her. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then, that abnormal heatwave hit. I passed out and, when I woke up, no one was at home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Ooh. Should we let him in? Or is he too sus? I mean, I don't think, like, what could go wrong from tonight. Maybe the other guy won't let us leave again, but we can try at least. What do you think? He kind of seems legit, but you can't know. Like, he talks really normal. He's lost his daughter, so that's something. Doesn't mean that we can trust him fully, but we can take the chances. What do you say? I think I will let him. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare, because you and I, we're immortal. My god, I got jump scared from him again. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. so you die. What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? Should we be honest? Like being like there are many known people here, or there are many people here? What do you think should I tell him now? Because last time, I just said I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Or should I say I only let the right ones in? I think I'm between those two. There are many known people here, and I only let the right ones in. So that's risky again of what we should tell him. I only let the right ones in. Why so tense, cling to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I think if we say that we are alone now, that he will kill us. But the previous time we told him that I'm not alone, and he still killed us. So that's risky again. I want your help, guys, please. I am really indecisive for this, because I'm like, maybe there's like no way that I have to just start over, or maybe do the answers really count? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Everyone's like, what would you choose? You alone? Are we? I mean, I really want to see what his answer is if you say that you're alone. I mean, we can try that, sure. Running, always running from those like me, from the truth. Why? Why are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon, so why resist? Yeah, we dead. Damn. I'm alive in real life. Okay, so I think yeah, it's the same ending. So I think we should like start a real game, see like if we have like different endings. That might be a possibility. Not so good of a choice. I think either way we were going to get killed because we answered the same before. So we are starting right now. A few drunkards lay sprawled out of the street. They are lying on the cold hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Let's see a little bit around of us. How's the situation? That's a new game, by the way. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay, probably our neighbor is alive right now. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There is no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright. Let's see who is behind. Oh, it's our neighbor. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I've got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. Good news is why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Let's ask him that. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So he's staying with us. No one is coming tonight, so we're alone with him, apparently. So we can sleep and wake up. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage's strong but delicate lips. Despite the elegance, it does evoke anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Damn. So apparently we can't see outside from how bright is the sun, and dangerous for most of them. Here is our guy. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let the people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? You know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone is in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might be even something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much of energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's tedious, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out for your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid we all can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the governments will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back to home tomorrow night. Write down my number or just set up the line over here. 655445. We'll keep in touch on the phone. So, I want your help. I want someone from the chat. Just write this number because I'll probably forget it in 5 minutes. If you know me, you know me. And just write it in the chat for having that information when we get to wake up in the next day of the game. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Thank you, Zen. So, can we check ourselves yet? No. So we need to crack a beer right now, unfortunately, just to get the whole energy down. Okay. And we don't have the kitty now. That's a shame. Can we try call him now? No, we can't. Let's see. Oh, let's see outside first. There is a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? You see a few teenagers hanging around in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay, interesting. Stop banging on the door, oh my god. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Night blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. Let's see who's going to be in the door. Oh, it's a girl. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you let him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh. It was so gross. But would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Why did you get here in the first place? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff in the night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Okay, so we gave to the daughter the dad, apparently. It's the Slender Man from last time. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what can you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think that it will be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might be just someone who's not a complete asshole. So, listen, the previous time he was really good and he was murdered. So I don't think he will be a visitor. Maybe it's like a random thing, but I think we're good, like, to let him in. What do you think we should do? He seems alright. Yeah, I will let him in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Alright. Do we have any other one? Yup. It's a... I don't know if that's a girl. Anyway. What is that, by the way? Anyway. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go in the sun, so... could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now, I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scares you? It terrifies me. Yeah, true. I don't even know where he is or she is. Um, yeah. He said that he was going to be on the live tonight, so I'm pissed right now. So, if some of you know him or whatever or her, just tell him that I'm mad because I don't even know who that person is. So, yeah. Should I let her in? Last time we ditched her when we told her to leave, so we can see if she's any different this time. Maybe not. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I mean, she looks a bit weird, but maybe she has a disability. Maybe she has scoliosis, as we said yesterday. No one knows. Or maybe she's a visitor. Let her in, and if she's a visitor, then shoot her, obviously. Oh, let's... Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. She looks so happy. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Okay. She seemed happy about that. It's the girl with the jacket. Guys, if you haven't seen my previous video, just click right now on the next one, on the previous one, and check that. What she did, it was, oh my God. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let him in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you anymore. Yeah, I think this time we'll just let her leave, or we can just let her in, just to have like people in our house, and then we can shoot her. What do you think? What do you think will be best, just to have like a different ending at least? Because it really depends, I think, on the people you let in or not. So probably this time we can tell her to leave, just not to not waste energy. Let's choose something else this time. Yep, true. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Damn! If you let her in, she will... Oh yeah, true! Oh my God. Really good point. Really good point. I haven't thought of that. No one else is coming tonight, so when we wake up, we'll call our neighbor just to see how they're doing. Because last time we haven't called them. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels has also reached a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just one moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon that we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contacts at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message for our sponsors. Yup, that's the forest that we can order food or cat food if that will be alright. That's the good guy. I think we don't have anyone else right now. Oh, Also the woman. Yep, let's test her. I just had my teeth fixed. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. Should we let her though leave just for the sake of it? So do I fit the description? I mean, we can wait until the next identification way appears, so we can then check her again, and if she's positive to that also, we can shoot her. What do you think? I think that would be the best way of them all. She'll kill the slender dude if she stays. Oh, true. Oh my god, that's a really good point again. So we need to try and keep the slender guy alive. Yep, true. Let's pull out the gun. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from a job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or okay, all right. So let's. Oh shit, we have the phone. Let's. Oh no. 655-445. Colin. Justice for Senator Dude. True, let's go. We should keep him alive at all costs. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. Do you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it have to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Damn. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, Forest. Yeah. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daughter's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Yep. I really think if that was a really good idea for the girl we shoot. Yeah. Take that other sadness as well. Yeah, he's alright. So peace out with your test, I'm not a visitor. Yeah. He's alright, guys. We have also the kombucha. Oh, I think we should also like order something. Yep. 714-701. I mean, hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. What would you like to place an order? We can 1 can of coffee, 2 cans of Energirga, please. I'm not sure which of them what do each of them do, but we can take, I think, this one. This just adds another energy bar, if I'm right. So I think we can take that. Yep. So let's just go for our sleep. Okay. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I miss the cat. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay. That will be fun. That's the guy that killed us 2 times before. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size of his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yep, not again, please. Yep, the delivery. Have a good day, or night. Still not used to that. Let's see. Amogus. Is there another Jamaican guy or something? Yo! You've been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, just curious, you know? No one beats the Jamaican guy. Oh my, look at his face. I think we got a visitor here. But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rack in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants where they should be owning their grind set. Let's hear it. Die in any part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the fucking opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Ooh. He just seems so motivated into making money. But on the other hand, he's like a bit weird, you know. That's the thing. Should we let him or no? I want your opinion and your help with that. I don't want the Slenderman to get killed, so let him in. Yeah, let's. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. His face a little bit. Finally, someone with half a brain. Also, the teeth look like fucked. So. Are we having anyone else? Yeah. Oh no. Not him. No, I'm not going to let him. No. We don't want the slender dude to be dead. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleaning us for our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I don't think I will let him in. I don't want to risk the slender dude. Even if we already risked with the previous one, but he seemed alright. So I think it's best for just let him go. He's too sus just for the way he talks, you know. Yeah. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away righteous and just men. Behold, and a jerka. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward stay from the Holy Sun itself. I mean, I just bought 2 of them. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, then fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Damn. He's too mad at us. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the wood? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Yep, here in town, just needed a place to my bones to rest, kid. Ever since his damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of those holes more than ever. So I'm telling you, son, they're about to do something, and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon went then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of here, and you bet your ass they fired. Farming the idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin. They were, kid. Wait, what if he's the one that burns down our neighbor's house and kills him? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean for this guy probably. I mean the house hasn't burned down yet. So that will happen probably in the next following night, you know. The previous one. I mean the previous one just said about money, you know. So should we let this old man in, or should we let him out? Because previously, the last time we let him in, and he was alright. He didn't have any bad thing on him, so that should be good, I guess. What do you think should I do? He looks he looks alright. I don't think that he will be like a visitor, or hopefully won't any one of them kill the slender guy. Leave. Leave. Why? Yeah, I want another answer, and that would be my decision. Because if I leave him, I don't think that it will be like the best choice, because we won't have enough people, but we can try. Stay. Guys. Alright, I will let him in. You weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We will wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Okay. No one else is coming tonight. Alright. What's that? Cucumber Day. Nice. By the way, did you know that today was the coffee day? Today. One lecturer told us that, so that's a fun fact for today. Good afternoon, here's the news. Let's sip some coffee, because it's a coffee day. Let's go. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suit and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this science helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the underground, basically. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first of all, some ads. Okay, W Coffee. I'm celebrating Coffee Day right now, actually. W Coffee, me too. Like we're the coffee gang, guys. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. All that because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. Okay, and if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I mean, I think I agree with the previous guy that said that it's all propaganda or something. That's our guy, let's go. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all of this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized ward. No! Oh my god, he hates his life, as you see, guys. Where's the other guy? Oh shit, he's really sus. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Oh my god, not the betting. What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional and all about my business, bitch. He got so offended. People to bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debts. Sure, but debts got nothing on me, and I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Damn, he will be killed like the next following day. I'm just sure of it. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. You're hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived away from these wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out that what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sir. No, my home's been my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worn chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them in strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own, then that varmint showed up. I ain't never seen a beast like that. How did you survive alone out there if you were alone? That a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Okay. Do we have the pure chemicals right now? Drink if you stay up. Alright. So I think we could test him. His teeth seemed like fucked, so we can tell his hands. The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I do not crap with my nails, man. See? Okay. He's clean. I wash them, bro. Just didn't have the time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. Yeah. I think he seems legit. Do we have anyone here? No. Neither here, right? Nope. Do you think I should test like anyone else? Or do you think we should also ask for checking out his teeth? Cause it depends if it's randomized or not. maybe it will be best to check also the other guys. We also checked the previous man's teeth and they were totally yellow, and I don't think the hands will be dirty, but yeah, what's your opinion on that? I'm thinking about just checking that guy out mostly, just for the sake of that. Testing, yeah. Yep. The teeth can do. I hope he was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out his fucking teeth out. Oh, you wanna see the mite? They're totally white though. I mean, also the previous guy wouldn't let us was that okay? We have another one. We can test him also, or should we test the other guy, the slender guy? Maybe he went to the dentist. Yeah, because he was like, his friend is a dentist, so let's test also him. Teeth. Final show, yeah. He's okay. I think so. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist, no sir. Leave alone. Alright. So let's just sleep for now. No, we can actually just test the slender dude. We can check him out tomorrow. Yep, let's check There's a small group of female employees standing by our neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out to rot. Okay. You see a group of armed soldiers to the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. You know who they are talking about. Maybe they want to crack down that creepy visitor. Okay. Let's see who comes in our way. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? The face he makes like all the time. Oh my god. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay. Will we have any other? Yup. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. Is she smoking something? Me and the devil walking side by side. Yep. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? While doing that. Huh? I can see you prefer to take actions rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? We've accumulated a large amount of dark energy in here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. She's not a visitor, just a Libra. Guys, not politics in here, please. Oh my god. Should we let her in or not? She doesn't look such like a visitor though. She is like in her own damn world. Yeah, let her in. Yeah, come in. Oh, I can feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura, a shadow. It's strong enough to poison the entire house. Oh, okay. I understood her way. Doom. I see something. A big bearded guy. Does it ring any bells? We need to get rid of them. All the stars will align for disaster, you understand? Ooh. I mean, sure, we can kick him out if the chat also agrees with. I mean, I think it's for the best, right? If not, because as you remember, like the last time he didn't let us take a picture of him for some reason, and that made it even more suspicious. So should we kick the bearded guy or not? It's a pretty random thing. Maybe I think she's right. Even. I don't know. Yeah. I think I will let her in just to see what could happen in general, and just get rid of the bearded guy because he'll be sus in some sort of way. Maybe Hippie has a point. Yeah, true. Yep. Wonderful, to tell the truth. Your position on a rare metaphysical space in time here. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Okay. So, we meet again. That's the guy that told us about the cat, if you remember. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Last time we opened it in the middle. I think we'll open it this time in the end, just for the sake of randomness, I think. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish. Okay. Only exists in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists. And it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Do we let the cat this time? Or not? I was thinking about it just now. I mean, the cat didn't do anything. Difficult. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Hopefully no one dies tonight, because we will be fucked. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Right. So, no one died. That's a really good sign. That's a really good sign, actually, yeah. Our guy. Hi, man. Everything okay? What do you ask? I smell something on you. Yeah, well, I drank some of your beers, wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says you're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. No one ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we should as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it, like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck, gotta go away, I feel sick. Everything okay? Okay. He doesn't want to talk to us, apparently. That's nice. That's the girl, and that's our guy. Hey, you. He drank a beer, probably. Hey, sup? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you, mean. Debt collectors. Look, debts are fucking cancelled, bro. Sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit, probably never will again, which means I'm free as a fucking bird, but the grind never ends, boys. Betting it's so cooked, I gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun has a stroke of luck for you. Man, come on, you really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing, every time, no sweat, bitch. But now I have a fresh start, for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown, eh? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we had the chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight ass bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustlers, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening there, so we gotta get in good with FEMA, tank the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss him, just hand over people. Give them what they really want. Yeah, we can't call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever, so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're good guys, for real. If you want in with them so bad to get the fuck out of my house, you're full of shit, maybe you're right. I think we can just say that he's right and see what happens. Of course I'm right. I've got a 6th sense of hustling, bro. Trust. You can't lose if you stick with me. Yeah, I saw that. What a reading. How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. So, we have three energy. I want to test her. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall be right through you anyway. Should we test teeth, hands, or eyes? For... What do you say? I mean, I thought about teeth or eyes. Eyes. Alright. I can check them. Oh, my eyes, they're brown, of course. Ooh. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. Is it though? I mean, no one was killed. No one was killed. What do you think should I do? I'm just really concerned because no one was killed. Maybe she would kill them like the next day just to be proved right and okay. What do you think should I do? She just seems so in her... living in her own little world. Leave or test her teeth. Oh, true. Yeah. True. Take a... Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? As I saw and as you saw also, they were pretty white. So should I let her just for the sake of it? Just to see what happens to her, what she does in general. Maybe she will help us with something. Because we're not really sure. I mean, we can I will drink another one of that and test also her hands. So if the hands are... Ooh, they are clean. But on the left hand, it seems like she has some scratches for some reason. That's a bit sus. But to be careful, I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. I will leave her. And do we test this guy? Or do we test this guy? Manicure slate, true. I'm thinking to test like this guy with the depths, just to be little bit alerted for him, because I don't think the slender guy will be sus in any way. So should we test him? So we saw the teeth and the hands, or we saw just the teeth? Wait, I think we saw just the teeth, if I'm right. Maybe not. I think we also checked his hands, right? Slender duel is cool. Yeah. I'm just thinking now, what should I test for this guy? I think we tested the teeth for sure. The eyes, I don't really remember. Maybe the hands. On my... Wait. Hi! I mean, the... Zen was writing where he's on my way to hell right now. He wasn't in the whole live stream. Teeth only, I think, alright. So let's check his eyes. My eyes have been itchy as balls lately. You think it's from the sun? Kinda sus, right? The pupil is really is really sus. What do you think? His pupil is fucked, but is that really an anomaly for the visitors? Shit, bro, it's some kind of Kuriza's disease or something. What should I do with him? Na means, should we kill him? Apparently. Yeah, it's only English apparently. I think his eyes would have been a problem if they were bloodshot. Sure, let's leave him. So, let's sleep for the day. Let's see what's up. Your neighbor's house, which he'd painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl on your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor of his own impending death? Okay. The entire squad of soldiers have arrived just yesterday. Is dead. Look like there was a massacre out there. Bodies have scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Let's find out, probably. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it makes you at ease. Anyway, visitors may rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. The important for us is to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So, what happens next? I'll take one person. We run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area, and we verify that they are human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions for all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. They took the... What's up, dude? Damn, they got rid of him, so... Yep. We've never seen that guy. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a normal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution will turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this probably later, with a full legal contract. What do you say? he seems, alright. He just wants like to come in and have like a good time out. Anyone else? He seems legit. Yeah, I don't know. We just wanna. We just don't want the slender to die. Apparently. I think we could. I don't know. He seemed alright with the way he talks. But we had also others that seemed alright with. Let him in for now. Yeah, we can check him tomorrow. Hopefully he doesn't kill someone. So, thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Okay. Yeah, we have another one. Oh, it's a girl. Let me in. What happened? My daddy. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I will imposter. You mean the girl? Maybe she is. But can the visitors get like a child's form? Maybe? What do you say about her? The last time I remember that we let her in and the FEMA took her, so she didn't do anything. She just cried all day. Yeah, that's a thought to make. Should I let her? The face, she's a little child. Let her, she's fine. Yeah, the more the better. You help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I know you're scared. Anyone else? No. Oh, the cat! Oh my god. Hi. You open or not? If I let her in, she will kill the slender dude. 100%. 100%. But I want the kitty. What should I do? I really need your help right now. I really want to have the kitten. It was so cute before. But now I think we shouldn't, just to play it more safely. Kitty, yeah. So I need your help with deciding if we should let her in or not. Out again? You're so negative. You're so negative. Kill the woman. Yeah, but if I have to let her in first, and if I let her in first, she will probably kill someone until the next day that I wake up. So I think such a bad decision. I feel bad for the kitty. Yeah, I know. I will do the exception just for the kitty. So, do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Oh my god. You're talking to the cat from the internet. Who are you? How did you find my house? City, live there. So your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Okay. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange things say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm a ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Yeah, we let her in. But she will kill the guy. But we'll have the kitten. One last chance to change either your mind or just tell me your honest opinion. What will be the best for our sake right now? Should we let her in and kill the slender guy, or should I not let her in and probably be alive? Kitty might come back. Yeah, true. Don't let her in. Yeah. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Oh my god, she just makes us really think about that. Alright. Yeah. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Oh shit. So she lets the kitty either way. Where's the basement? So probably we'll find it tomorrow. Let's just go to sleep. I want to see the kitty. Okay, good thing. Good afternoon. You're watching the news and no one was killed yet. Protect slender dude at all costs. Yeah, true. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be informed across all major population areas. Travel outside of your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. Yep, we remember the previous ones. How to spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitor and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, so we already have the paper. Yes, was there something you wanted? Feeling any better? My good man, we're all going to die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Faith would deliver us to the sweet hereafter. There's something to that, but it doesn't make me feel any goddamn better. You know why? My brain will reach out for that while I'm dying. It'll show me visions of some paradise, somewhere nicer than here. And when my strength to hold into that fragile dream fades, what then? No, it doesn't make me feel any better. They all seem legit for now, like no one died. Okay, we have those 3. So we have even more people right now. That seems alright. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. And how do I do that exactly? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork in hand? He's too serious, man. Test the hippie girl again. Yeah, I will. I remember. Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Honestly. Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? Do you know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect. Just fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of my construction guarantee my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. I need to test you. Oh, darling. I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I should see right through you anyway. So what do we test right now, guys? We've already tested teeth, hands, I think also eyes. Have we tested the eyes? Yeah. We tested them and they were red. Armpits? Oh, the things the universe puts you in my path very well. Take a look. Oh, she has a little bit. It's hard to take care of yourself under these conditions, you know. Yeah, leave her alone. She seems legit. I mean, let's see if we can order something first. 714 701. Hopefully we can. 2 cans of cat food, please. Oh shit! Wait, I've changed my mind. Wait. We can see if there's a cat. Wait, but where's the cat? She said that it will be down. Yeah, but where's the cat? She said that she will give it to us as a gift. If I'm right, I'm right down here. Probably it will appear in the night. Yeah, let's try again. What should I order? What do you think is best? Should I order the cat food? Or no? Can of coffee, 1 jar of kombucha, 2 cans of cat food, 2 cans of energerica. I mean, we have... No, wait. I think we don't have any other of those cans. Should I take the cat food or the kombucha? The kombucha is to save the game, apparently. So what's your thought? What could be the best choice in this situation? Just waiting for your answers. Kombucha? Not kombucha? Alright. I mean, the cat would be alright for some days without any food. Yeah, true. 1 jar of kombucha. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Perfect. So... No. We have another 2 energy bars. We've already tested on her. We can test on him. I think it's best. Been watching TV, have we? Brought into a hall visitor, I think, haven't we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. What should we test on him? I think his eyes look a little bit weird, be like that or something. I mean, I don't think that I will check the slender guy. I have too much trust in him at this point. So what could be best to test? Teeth, hands, eyes, armpits. But I think I will go with eyes just to see hands. Alright. Good point. Yeah, let's go with hands. My hands? What for? They clean? Actually, as much as one trimmed nails cannot fully prove anything now, can it? Do we have... I don't think I'll test her. Let's test also his eyes. They're not red though. They're green. They're yellow. So I'll leave him alone for now and just go back to sleep. Hopefully the cat is alright. COVID. Yeah, that was a problem back then. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Did you hear it? Or maybe it's a girl crying, but it's a very weird crying, you know? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly displays a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials have inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons for preventing looting. Probably didn't even expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there is a few more body bags. Okay. Let's see what's up. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sound effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstood. This is not a choice. They took the Slender Man! So he's gone. Yep, nice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be all over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. That's nice. So you're still holed up here, I see. Did you think of that guy? What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are roughly lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take the matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, aren't we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be more interesting. Alright. Hi, for rest delivery here. Yep. Is there going to be like anyone else interesting? By the way, you haven't checked the basement? Not yet. I mean the cat. Haven't seen it yet, so. The daughter, what the fuck? Damn. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is now finding my kids. Do we let her? I mean the kid looks like damn sus. That's the thing. Personally, if I wouldn't have you guys to ask for some feedback on this, I don't think I would let her. Just because she seems a bit weird. And how can you lose contact Yeah, what, yeah, do I let her or do I not? It's so tricky, but now we don't have the slender man to be worried about. But yeah, um, I think I want to let her in, just because I don't think she is fine, and there are two people even more bad. Fine, then I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. I wouldn't expect to be to, to be seeing someone like that at this time. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell ya. In the middle of the night. Bro forgot his t-shirt. Indeed. Pfft, feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air stick as can't breathe. You got an bathroom. He seems so. I don't think I'll let him in, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more, and I fear I'd have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? I mean, look at his face. Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. Should we let him? He's so random though. I don't think that it would be for good if we let him in. Especially that he's boiling without t-shirt and just going around with this face. Nah, yep. You should leave. Yes, I know that what I'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Coffee. What do you think, huh? Does that sweeten the spot? Nope. I don't take bribes. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Bro is a big red flag, facts. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Yeah, you are, in general. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Hopefully. Children's Day. Alright. Hopefully no one dies. Yay! Another one day without someone dying. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contact the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors, aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Signs of the search, but did you even find yourself waiting a foolproof way? Yeah. So as nature like you at home, infect the humor from the host, take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. So, I am thinking, so we have those three guys. I think we have just those three. Did we let anyone else yesterday? No, I think no one else. No. It's the same guys. So, let's check her. What is this next step? It's choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's a portrait strange of your long dead dreams. It's time to revive them. When I was at my lowest, without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. Let's start again. I laughed it off at first, but then I closed my eyes and heard it. liked it like it had always been there. You can hear it too. But first, a question finds itself in need of an answer. Are you ready to become one with yourself? Okay, let's test you now. Oh darling, I knew your majesty would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Photo, be careful now, my aura can be binding. Damn! She has so much aura. And not even dark spots, so she's really not a visitor. Well, what do you think? Leave her alone. Let's check him. I need to test you. I've been watching TV, haven't we? Yeah. So we tested his eyes, his armpits. Oh wait, no, his eyes and his hands, and his teeth. Let's take a photo also. I'm sure it will prove something. Okay, he also doesn't have like dark spots, like the circle things as they were told. The woman with the cat, we didn't let her in, and she told us that the cat is in the basement, so yeah. I need to test you. Yeah, let's take a photo for her. Yeah, she doesn't have any. Thanks, I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Yep. Let's sleep now. Let's see outside. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Okay. The girl crying, by the way. Ooh. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Near stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. As I think we should not let anyone in else right now. Damn. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Weird. So it was all for nothing? Probably. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. In the latest for now, next up, some ads. Up next, a special report from the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? Lab experiments gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who had come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Alright. I think that would be probably not really good for us if we just report that. We know that she's alright, we know that he's kind of alright. We checked his teeth, his eyes, his hands. I don't think we checked his armpits, but we can try now. Yeah, he's alright. Oh, obviously because I dislike the sensation of sweating. Quick, look me up. Sweat is now a capital offense. Oh, he was sweating though. Wait, let me see again because we don't. Okay. I think he's alright. He would kill somebody if he was. Eyes. Okay, they're alright. Can we make a call to just order something? Hello, you reached Forest Food Delivery. Okay, they can accept it. My bad. So I think this could be like the last night, and we can do it on a next video, obviously. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's rented house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? True. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I mean, after that, I think I should drink the kombucha just in case. Yep. And we have another one. That's really good again. Hello, only one alive here. Mind letting me in? No, he's not good. I won't let him in. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. I ain't been sleeping a week myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves doesn't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs. I tell ya, sun will cremate the corpses anyway. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. No. Oh, for crying out loud, maybe I can give you something? What did it take to get me in? Energerica? How's that? Nope. Ooh, the face. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You can come home, and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories, someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again. Damn. Hello there, tell me, can I trust you? You're not with Fuma, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe space to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friends. These scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election ring proved the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really, actually. The truth behind those potato flavored chips? What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Should we let him? Or no? He looks legit, but if someone dies the next day, we know that it's him. I mean, we can. I don't think he's sus, so delightful. Although, wait a second, who's that? Oh no, absolutely no. That big-headed smartass. There's no way I'm revealing anything with them around. Make them leave and you'll gladly accept your invitation. I won't because he looks really okay and his aura was really okay. You should leave. What do you mean I should leave? You're only a truly narrow mind could turn its back to the truth so easily. Farewell, I told you last long. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Cuff Cuff, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? What happened to you? I caught in midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. I want to risk it. I don't think I will risk it this time. I mean, the last time I let him in, I don't really remember what happened with him. Maybe I think FEMA got him. But I will tell him to leave. I have a slip of paper with me with some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. I think I will let him in, and if he kills somebody, I will just kill him. Yeah. At least I won't have to die alone in dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mundane telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. So it was basically a FEMA notice, alright. And no one died again. Alright. Good afternoon, this is news. We bring you an important update. The new details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is a harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernalness where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Ceremony units, okay. Up next, special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Alright. So, I will keep this until here, guys. And if you like it though, you can tell me like down in the comments. It is going to be uploaded also on YouTube, so it will be more convenient to you if you want to share it with your friends, or maybe see it again if you haven't saw the whole stream. And yep, I hope the whole live stream went well, you enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you in the next time, guys. Bye.